Tanks withdrew from the streets after a complete reversal in South Korea. President Yoon Suk-yeol lifted his declaration of martial law just hours after issuing the decree. A move that had sparked shock and fierce backlash and had reached within the walls of the National Assembly. The order banned political activity, allowed for arrest without warrants. It feels like we're returning to the era of dictatorship, said this protester. President Yoon is a former prosecutor who was elected by a razor-thin margin in 2022. He's since been in a political standoff against the opposition, his wife embroiled in corruption allegations. He made his surprise declaration of martial law, saying it was necessary to stop, quote, shameless pro-North Korea anti-state forces.
He's acting in ways that Koreans no longer expect their presidents to act. He's acting like the presidents of Korea in the 70s and 80s, is what he's doing.
University of British Columbia professor Don Baker has studied South Korea for half a century. Watching it, he says, go from dictatorship to democracy, poverty to prosperity. This was the first time a president had brought in martial law since a military dictatorship ended in the late 1980s.
He misjudged how much Korea has changed in the last 40 years. And it's a big mistake on his part, I believe.
The opposition controls parliament, and in the middle of the night it called on politicians and protesters to head to the National Assembly. All 190 lawmakers in the room overnight voted to overturn the president's orders. The chaos is politically sensitive for the U.S. South Korea is a close ally in the region, one President Joe Biden has praised as a beacon of democracy. Now this turmoil has plunged the country into political uncertainty. By dawn, military vehicles had left the area surrounding the National Assembly, leaving behind confusion. Genevieve Beauchemin, CTV News.